I wrote this, and the scent that my mother used to wear was called Anais. It was a perfume she used to wear all the time. And so I remembered it. So if I break, just stay with me. We're going to get through this tonight, okay? I don't feel comfort in writing about my past, but if I woke up in the morning and I had to, I would write about the good parts rather than the bad. The other day I had taken myself a drive to go visit my dad, and I was thinking that maybe if I could talk and make amends from the damage of the troubled and abusive adolescence, that maybe, just maybe, I could find myself some kind of solace or peace, possibly a shred of forgiveness in me for unanswered questions or why he decided to leave when I was just a little boy in need. A little boy that looked into the mirror with a straight razor in my hand, with no father figure looking back, about to figure out that I am not ready or nor prepared, nor able to understand that the tool that I possess is not that for an 8-year-old boy, but to that of a grown adult man. As I lathered shaving cream and put it upon my face, opened up the metal bearing and aligned it against my skin, the sting of separated flesh became an overcome to me. I remember crying out, my mom running towards me to wipe the bloody tears that had clashed like a red and white abstract art piece upon my cheek. I think of how she held me close, and that scent of Anais gave me comfort and peace. My mama's always been right there for me. Like I said, I don't feel comfort in talking about my past, but if I woke up in the morning and I had to, I would talk about the good parts rather than the bad. During the drive on the way to see my dad, I thought that maybe I could get an answer as to why. Why is it that every time I reached out, it was easier for him to dismiss me and walk away, like it was something simple, like I was just gonna be okay? Questioning myself like, what's wrong with me? Why doesn't he love me? What did I do so wrong? Like a time when I was preparing for prom. Handsome, younger, chiseled me, waiting on the phone for him to answer. I done called about 6 times and already needed help to finish as I didn't know how to fix my tie. Had to get ready, and I had to get ready for my night, and everything was looking right, and I had myself a 3-piece suit Italian. I had a 3-piece suit Italian loafers, fresh fade, and my date was said to be ready around 5. But I was missing this piece, this crescendo that completes the very image of the gentleman in me that would come to be. See, when no one answered the call and didn't reply or tried to speak on prom night, Mama was there. And she came to where I'd be. She said to me, it's gonna be okay. Lift your head up, stand up straight. Over, under, around, and back again. This is what a Windsor knot is. And that's what's gonna set you apart from other men. You open up her door, put that corsage across her hand, and don't get nobody pregnant. Tonight, just be a straight up gentleman. She hugged me and kissed my cheek, and that same smell of her perfume is called Anais. Sent me on my way, and I went to pick up my dad in my grandma's Lincoln Continental 1968. God damn, I missed that car. Like I said, I don't feel confident talking about my past, but if I woke up in the morning and I had to, I would talk about the good parts rather than the bad. When I got to my dad's house, I stayed silent in my car, contemplating the things I wanted to ask, thinking of all the built-up anger that I had and how in the past, every time I had done this before, it ended up in disappointment. I was left feeling a void or an emptiness. I always felt left feeling less of myself like I did before I even reached out. Like a time when I fell into this deep, dark depression and I needed some kind of comfort. I had suicidal thoughts. I thought before I let it all go, before I say goodbye, maybe if I reach out to my dad one last time, I could let it all out and get some kind of closure, maybe some kind of peace inside. I was angry at how he was never there and how he said, and I said, if there was anything you wanted to say it now. I never speak and let me be. And a few hours later, the only text that I received was "May you rest in peace. Goodbye." It was then that I felt the tears falling from my eye, the overwhelming dark demons of depression setting in the box that I leave in my personal cave with all the temptations of youth, or toys, if you will. Sat in my living room when I walked, and I walking towards them with my vices fully intent to say, fuck it, this is how it ends. Then, ring, 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 mama called me once again. I hesitated to pick it up because I was hurting so much. I don't want her to feel my pain because she means to me that much. But I couldn't do what I was about to do because now I had to hear her voice. Answer that phone, I'll go to those toys. Right here's where I made my choice. I answered and she asked me, what's wrong? Somehow, she always seems to know. That's a woman thing if y'all don't really know about that. I told her the conversation we had and she felt the same way I did. Upset, angry, and the only thing that got me was she apologized for him. Said he should have never said that shit to me. Like, forget it, let go of it. Our family resides here with me, you and your kid. Your daughter needs you. I'm here if you need to talk. I may live far away, but now I'll take time off. If you want me to go wherever you are, do you need anything? Are you eating? Have you talked to anyone for help? Do it for me if it would be good for you. Maybe you talking to someone else will help you find the answers or at least get yourself to be understood. I'll leave this job right now. I need a break from this damn place. I swear to son, if you need me there, I'm on my way. I said, Mama, no, I'm okay. I just needed a moment. See, Mama brought me back to peace, snapped me back to reality. I never realized, didn't see her, how many times she's actually been there for me. Never gave her the appreciation she deserves or said thank you for all the things she's done for me. Yet here I am looking for love from someone that doesn't even want me, expecting answers from a person that doesn't even speak. I gathered myself, checked my tie, looked in the rearview mirror of my grandmother's Lincoln that was finally mine, remembered all the good times that Mama saved the day. Decided to drive away from my dad's place and called my mama just to say, thank you for everything. I'm gonna send you a package when I get back home. Mama being mama said, you don't have to do that. But if you do, you know what kind of shit I like. And I thought to myself, what kind of things reminded me of her? Caramels, Casablanca lilies, and that sweet smell of the perfume she used to wear when I was just a young boy called Anais. And like I said, I don't feel comfort when writing about my past. But I woke up this morning and I knew I had to. And I'm glad I chose to talk about the good parts rather than the bad. Thank you.